both you and I know this, that sky is in fact one of the most important components of landscape photography. So evidently editing the skies is also one of the most important part of editing landscape photography. And today in this video I'm going to show you how to do exactly that using Lightroom mobile app. For the sake of convenience of a bigger screen, I'm using iPad, but you can choose any device as per your choice. The steps are going to be exactly same. So without any further ado, let's get started. But before we dive in deeper, I want to share my thought process with you, the ideology behind editing this image. So here we go. As you can see here, the entire part of the sky here consists of a very large portion of the total image. So in this case, I am going to decrease the light in this region, and all these smaller cloud sections, as you can see here, these sections I am going to increase or add light, add contrast, add yellows, and add clarity. Just take a look at this. This is the thing that we are going to do here in this image, and that will be all. I'd like to apologize for my handwriting. I cannot write on screens better. Once we are here in this wonderful world of Lightroom mobile, I'm repeating that once again. The first thing we're going to do here is play with the highlights. As I said you before, I'm going to decrease the exposure slightly, increase the contrast, add some highlights, add some whites, decrease the shadows, decrease the blacks, and this will be the before and after of this little step. And then in the effects panel, we are going to increase the clarity as I mentioned there, and dehaze, and add some vignetting, and decrease the texture to smoothen out the extra ruggedness to the image. Once we are done with that, the next thing that we are going to do here is apply the specific color toning to the sky only. For that, we are going to select the mask option on the right hand side and click on this little plus icon to open the sky select option. So select sky. This will select the sky of this image, and as I said before, we are going to add yellow color to this process. So here just pick a yellow color like that, and then color it yellow. Alright, before we close it up, there are a couple of things that we should have done earlier, that is straightening up the horizon. So click on this crop button on the right hand side and just select this ring here, this semicircular ring here, and straighten your image, and done. And then click on the mask option once again, add a mask. This time we are going to add a radial gradient. Create the radial gradient in this region, and in this radial gradient go to effects, decrease the clarity, increase the dehaze, and increase the texture to add a glow to this image as a point of focus. So once we are done with that, we are pretty much done editing this image. And so here you have your before and after, before and after. And so with that being showed, I end this tutorial right here, because there is nothing more to editing sky. It is really simple and really straightforward. Just increase the contrast, increase the play with the sliders of lights and shadows, and add some color. You are done. It's simple as that. There is nothing as complicated as that. So once you are done with this thing, let's end this tutorial right here. We'll meet soon in the next video with another tutorial. Until then, take care, adios, and goodbye.